Hi everybody. I'm back live again, and this time I'm doing oracle cards with the Rebel deck oracle. Just going to share it out here on Discord. And I just want to tell you before people get to watching this that it is the Rebel deck, and it does contain bad language, and it is really just for fun. There's not any real in-depth insight with this deck. So howdy, Tamara. Yes, hashtag first. So these cards are double-sided. Look how, I don't know if you can really see the different colors of them, but there's like pinks and blues and orange. And then the other side has things on it too. And that's one reason why some people don't like them, but they're different. I don't know if anybody will stop in that wants a card or not. This is, I don't see the bottle right now. I don't know where I put it. I think it's a L'Oreal, but it doesn't smell. Like it smells, it reminds me of like a cupcake. It's like scented or something. It doesn't smell like nail polish. And when I was putting it on last night, I'm like, what do I smell? Hi Sheila, how are you? No, Sheila, these aren't normal Oracle cards though. These are the Rebel deck, and they're just fun. And like my title says, they do have bad words. So if you're still cool with that, we can definitely get you a card. All right. So Sheila, if you have a question, you can put it in chat. But the Rebel deck sometimes answers questions, and sometimes it just tells you whatever in the heck it thinks you need to know. So Sheila, did you have a question you wanted us to see if the cards would answer, or did you just want to see what they want you to know? Okay, Sheila, let's see if they feel like answering your question. If not, I still have my Angels of Atlantis here that we can go to if the rebels don't want to answer you. What's your question, Sheila? Yeah, my dad's watching TV, Tamara. He watches the news, and I don't know what's coming on now. All right. So, Rebel Deck, why did Mark stop talking to Sheila? And this flopped out. Well, they don't want to answer you. There's what you got. It says figure shit out on your own. That's kind of rude of them, but it fell out. I did not pick that for you. So let's go over to the angels. Give them a try. See if they want to answer you. The rebels are being brats tonight. So we'll try the angels. Let me just shuffle them here a little bit. So angels, why did Mark stop talking to Sheila? Okay, so this one you got reveal and intuition. So let's look it up, see what that one has to say. Reveal and intuition. The oracle wishes you to turn inward to your own intuition, to the natural laws of your soul, which will guide you through the pulsations of eternal love. Trust this inner wisdom, O dear one, as the abundance of your spirit that speaks to you. Listen carefully to these inner murmurings, for when we are called to a teaching, a guide, a vision, a book, a piece of music, or a natural landscape, it means there is something powerful that will communicate to us. Brazil is at one with your profound inner intelligence and wants you to wake to those whisperings. Sit in silence for the ocular proof of Brazil's love. So I take that to mean that you may already have a feeling as to why he stopped talking to you. But it sounds as though you're going to get some kind of a sign that will tell you, because it says here, listen carefully to these inner murmurings. For when we are called to a teaching, a guide, a vision, a book, a piece of music, or a natural landscape. So you're going to get some kind of a sign as to why he stopped talking to you. Does that make sense? Hi, Rory. How are you? Okay, Rory, I'm using the Rebel deck. I was doing the Angels one for, I believe it was Sheila. Yeah, Sheila. So are you good with the Rebel deck? See what they will have to tell you? Roy, if you're not familiar with the Rebel deck, they are Tamara. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, is it buffering? Red, stop being mean to Tamara. Oh, okay. Hi, Dizzy. So, Roy, the Rebel deck are just that. They're rebels. They don't have real in-depth meaning like the other Oracle decks do. Just I had a dream last night with him and hadn't felt a connection with someone in so long. Well, every deck means something different. This one is more just for fun, like um, it has bad language in it. Whereas the only other deck that I have right now, the Angels of Atlantis, is more. I don't want to say serious, but it is more the traditional type fortune telling. Rory, did you have a question, or did you just want just something general to see what they have to tell you? All my readings are just for fun, but these ones are a little bit more for fun than the angels are. This one, like I said, has bad language and tells you just little silly things. Okay, so are you cool with the bad language that you may get with this one? Okay, well, Roy, why don't we do the angels one then? Oh, we can just do one of both. See what this one has to say first, and then we'll switch over and do an angels one. So, Rory, how old are you? Where are you from? Don't have to be specific on where you're from. Hi, Orlando. Okay, Roy, so here's your silly card. Okay, so it says, you are talented and fucking amazing. And then it says on the back, the world needs your power, use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So that's the fun one. And if you want a little more serious, I'll jump over here to the angels and see what we can tell you. Yeah, Tamara. I hear Tamara may or may not be single. Reg, you need to come up here and do some matchmaking. Okay, Roy, so let's get back to get this done. All right, so Roy wanted to know if he has any girls coming his way. And this flew out of the deck. Let's see what it says. So it's the keel and gratitude. So let's see what he says. Angels have chosen this card to remind you of the bounty recently received and how important it is to be grateful for gifts. In truth, our planet is filled with such fruits of grace if we allow ourselves to see them. Zakil teaches us to open our hearts and to reveal generosity and kindness to others. There is no scarcity in the place of ultimate well-being and joy we know as the source. Loss is only a condition created on planet Earth in our constant desire to possess more. Therefore, allow your own gifts to inform others on your path, bestowing the refined sense of your joy wherever you are. So, Roy, you got me sidetracked here now. So I take this to mean, with in regards to your question, is that okay, Orlando, just give me 1 second. Um, to open up your heart a little more, and maybe I don't know if you're able to do like volunteer work where you are. It says that Keel teaches us to open our hearts and reveal generosity and kindness to others. So, Roy, maybe if you be a volunteer somewhere, you know, to help people with through the epidemic, things like that, you may just find somebody. Or at least that's how I take this card to mean in relation to your question. No, Tamara, stay. We're just having fun. I have to be out of here in like 20 minutes anyway to get ready for my grocery meeting. So now, Orlando, you wanted a reading. Did you want to see what the Naughty Rebel deck has to tell you, or did you want an angel card? You want both? Okay. Do you have a specific question or just you want a general type reading to see what the rebels have to tell you? You can get both, but do you have a specific question or you just want something general? Well, Orlando, this is the deck for you then. This is the Rebel deck, and if you don't mind bad language, then we're good to go. So let's see what the Rebels have to tell Orlando. Rory, I don't know if I'm going to do it every day or not. Okay, so Orlando, this is your Rebel card, and it says, "Fuck, shit is about to get real." And then the back side of it says, "Fuck, you need to your people around you." So that's what the Rebels have to tell you. Now, yeah, Rory, you can definitely have another question. Just wait till I do the angels one. So this is Orlando's angel question. Oh, I don't know. Did Red and Diz go missing? All right, Orlando. Did you have a specific question for the angels, or did you just want something general from them too? Oh, Rory, I'm old. So, Orlando, are you still here? Okay. This general? Okay. So, what does the angels want Orlando to know tonight? Let's just pick a card. And this is reveal and retreat. That's, it looks like Egyptian sculptures. So let's see what he has to say. Reveal and retreat. Okay, so this is Orlando. And Raziel suggests you are pushing yourself too hard, and thus the all-seeing archangel wants you to rest and retreat. The great temple of Abu Simbel was probably built around 1240 BC and was intended to amplify inner stillness for those who were drawn there. Being in retreat will allow you to feel your heart's desire, for love is the vibration that the angels are witness to, and is the guidance of your loving heart that the angels will inform you of. This is the card of divine orientation, for Raziel stands on the left hand of God and administers many secrets directly to your soul. So that's what this one means. Okay, so ZK, just give me a minute here. Rory is next. So Orlando, did that give you some insight into what you were thinking about? So Rory wanted a second question of the angels or of the rebels. Rory, are you still here? Okay, you want one of the angels? And what was your question? I'm sorry, guys, I had to cough. Okay, so angels, Rory wants to know if you will be successful in his exams. Will Rory be successful in his exams? Tamara, if you think that comment by Orlando is a little bit too much, feel free to get rid of it. Will Rory be successful in his exams? I think this one. Well, Rory, you got the romance card. Let's see how that may apply to your exam. The fecal and romance. I don't think I can remove it from, oh, we don't want that. Oh, I can put somebody in timeout from Streamlabs. I didn't know I could. So Orlando, you've been timed out for 5 minutes by me. So Rory, you got this romance one. The fecal is aware of the yearnings that currently extrude from your heart and intuitively receives the strong desire in your emotional body for the joy of romance, whether this be in a new love or an existing relationship. This stirring is often related to the fact that an ideal love has not been experienced for some time. Explore this notion, truly identifying what that could be. The angels are returning to you a higher vibration of love, so don't cling tightly to the idea of love from your past, and be prepared to embark on a new way of loving. This is the time of wondrous change in your loving prosperities. Trust that the vehicle will work this out for you for your highest good. So that could mean it may not be like a romantic kind of love with a girlfriend. It could be like your love for what you're going to do after your exams. Like, I know what I want to say, but I can't really explain it. Um, and it all depends on how you interpret the card, not not necessarily how I interpret it. Oh, right now I have the free version of Streamlab or StreamYard, so it only allows me 20 hours a month. But if you keep an eye open, and I'm not sure exactly how often I'll go live. You're definitely welcome, Rory. So I think I'm going to wrap it up before anybody comes in and causes more problems like the one I had to time out. But thanks, Rory. So guys, thanks for coming in, and keep an eye open for when I next time I come back live. Just order the mini original. Oh, cool. There's There's a lot of tarot decks. My next thing is to try to learn the fortunes with just the regular playing cards. I downloaded a free book on Amazon to learn to do them. Bye, Disney. I'm going to actually end it here. I've been live over half an hour, and that gives me half an hour to get ready for my grow meeting. So everybody, thanks for coming in, and what I'll do is put up like a short video letting everybody know when I'm going to go live again. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.